Okay, you saw us before when we put these frames together, and I told you that we had to wait till it got warmer before they shipped us our wax foundation, because when it gets cold it gets brittle and it breaks. So it's heated up, so we ordered a box of small cell crimp wire foundation. Box this size holds about 50 pieces of wax, and we've used most of it, just have a couple left. So this is how it comes. It's got a little piece of wax paper on there, and you'll see the little crimp wires. To do this, you're going to need some tools. You're going to need some sort of razor knife. This is just a carving gouge. Okay. You're going to need a little hammer, but I'm using a brad pusher, I guess. I don't know. And then I've got a couple pair of pliers just in case something doesn't happen right, so I can fix it. And then some bobby pins. I know a lot of guys use wire, but I was showed this trick, and bobby pins seem to make it a little easy. So the first thing you want to do is this block here. You want to use your knife and score down and pop it out. And had I known better, I would have did this in the beginning when I was putting the things together. But like I said, this is my first attempt at this. Alright, so you want to cut that out. Okay. Then what you do is you take your foundation and you want to lay it in that trough there. Okay. And once it goes in, it'll just kind of lay in there, and you want the crimp wires up. Then what you'll do is you'll take your bobby pins and push into these holes in the ends. Okay? Just like that. Okay? Like I said, a lot of guys use wire, and that's all well and good. But if I was to use wire, I'd have had to buy more tools, and my wife's patience is about run out of me buying tools. So bobby pins, just like that. So I get the one side, flip it over, you want to be real careful not to break your wax. Push that in. And push the other one in. Last thing is you take your piece, you lay it back down, and that's where those crimp wires come in. See the little L's? You lay it straight back over the top, and that holds it in. Take a little nail, put it in the brad. I guess you could use a tiny hammer, but I'm kind of clumsy, so this little brad driver works real good for me. Push the nail in, just like that. One on each end and one in the middle. Lay it in. Push it down. The one in the middle. You can see that this one didn't go all the way, and that's why I have the pair of pliers. Just like that. Okay? And that makes it real sturdy and locks it in. And I put my, see? Put my finished ones over here. When they're done, I'm stacking them up over there, and what I'm going to do is put them in a plastic garbage bag and throw them in the freezer just in case any wax moths have laid in the eggs or whatever, and then when it's time to get them out, I'll just get them out the freezer, let them warm up, and then we'll put them in the hives. Thanks.